Going on today, I'm talking about reclined computer posture examples. I know that sounds a little bit crazy. Bear with me for a second. Anytime I can take a little bit of pressure off my postural muscles from supporting my torso, I will do that just to bang out about an hour of work and get a little bit, increase my work productivity a little bit. So first, let's take a look at the bottom image. I like how she has her torso supported. Lumbar curve is there, and then the thoracic is there, and then the cervical is there. She's even got her head supported by that chair, which I like a lot. Don't judge me by this image. I'm trying to get better at drawing the spine, especially when they're in a reclined position. It's tough to draw. So let's take a look at the top image. She's got pretty good support here. I don't like her chair, but for using that chair, she's got pretty good support throughout her neutral spine. But I do have an issue with this image when we get up here. It's like her neck takes a right turn in the spine. So you can see in the image down here on below, you can see how that spine kind of continues going straight up, but this one kind of takes a turn, and I don't like that too much. All right, so let's clean that slate and let's talk about the next thing I want to talk about is eye level. This user right here, I think her eye level is a little bit low. It's not quite at the top of the screen. On the other hand, the user on the bottom, I think she has a good eye level. They're both using external monitors. I'll give them credit for that. They're not working off laptop monitors. This user's eye level is a little bit low. This user's eye level looks good to me. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is arms. So if you look at this user here, I like how on the bottom, I like how her arms are relaxed. She's got a little bit of bend in her elbow there, and her keys are somewhat close to the edge of the table, which I like. The other user on the top, I'm not a big fan of how straight her arms are and how far she has to extend to reach that keyboard and mouse. The final thing I want to talk about is legs. Let's go to the top picture first. Her legs are straight, and when I'm working in a reclined position, I won't work there for long periods of time. I'll just do it for 30 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour. I like how her legs are straight there. On the bottom image, however, I do not like how her legs are crossed. I know it's a big thing for women to do, crossing their legs. I don't recommend it. Being a man, I don't do it anyway. I know a lot of men don't do it, some do. But crossing legs when sitting for long periods of time is just going to cause an imbalance of muscle activation, which will lead to repetitive strain and overuse. That's it for today's video. Thanks for your interest in computer posture. Follow or subscribe for more tips. Take care.